come out.
Mr. Big Shot drops it in again. Chauncey Billups.
That's the joy of it, but making the fans happy about it is something that is immeasurable.
Out of bounds, Detroit basketball.
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards. Jordan Walla.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So the net starting five. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Harris, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Allen is out there with Howard, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Lopez with the steal. Fires for 3. No good there. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Poked away. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Here's Allen. Harden with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Harden. Releases. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Harden the pass to Durant. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Harden. And that one's good by Giannis.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to KD. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Harden outside for KD. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
But that's still looking like they're getting going. 4-point game.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Middleton finds Allen. And they recover it. And Antetokounmpo streams it in.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Brief check now of the stats for Kevin Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 27 points a game last season, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now, here is Harden. Now Brown, just 4 to shoot. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kept alive, Harden.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is, so he showed you right there with the rejection.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Outside Holiday, nailed from three-point land.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Here's Harden, driving the lane. And James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Holiday, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. And see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Harris following the basket by Giannis. And then Durant with the jam.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
Now here's Durant. He has 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Free throw good. Giannis. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. Down by 15.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So it's Brooklyn now. 15-point game. Harden the pass to KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Now, here is Harden, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Holiday, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
The first one falls.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Nets trail by 16. The pass to KD. Kicks to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Allen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Over Harris. Allen's shot is off. Nets have got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Brown the pass to Harris. Pass to Mills. Fires the 3. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Mills.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
And Holiday throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here is Durant after the basket by Milwaukee. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Just his first attempt. Milwaukee the rebound. And they double up Giannis. Lopez right side. Moves back up. 6 to shoot. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Harris passes to Durant. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 14.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Here's Middleton. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. It's Durant with the drive. It's good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Middleton.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Passes to Griffin. Unloads. The rebound by Holiday.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That one goes. Count it.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Giannis with it, guarded now by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Carter in for Brown. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Middleton. Second shot opportunity, and Lopez gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 18.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Hill, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Carter kicks to Durant. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Claxton's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level. You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Harris's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And so he hits both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
Now, here's Aldridge. Carter, the pass to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. Count the basket. Middleton's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
The feed to Aldridge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
LaMarcus Aldridge, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Lopez. A beautiful reverse layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Harris to the paint. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Harris. Aldridge has got his second basket.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
And here's Mills. The three. The shot off that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
First team foul.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Hill is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nora in at the 4 slot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That's good from Carter. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Carter hits them both. Bucks leading by 15. Mora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Harris, no good. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo from down in the low post. It goes. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the night.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Pass to Claxton. Here's Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. They recover it.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
No good on that one. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
James Harden, he's checked in for Patty Mills. And he's good on the second.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch five, a center with some real deep range.
Harden against Antetokounmpo for three. Harris. That shot off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
And the jam by Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Hill, count it from 12.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. And the jam by Harden.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Nets trail by 21. Harden with it. He's got 8. Harden draws the double to the inside. Now the pass to Claxton. Carter outside. Clock at 6. Count it. Good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Here's Nora, and there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here is Carter. Pass to Harden. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here is Harris. George Hill missing his last shot. And it's sent back by Hill.
And Hill once again demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
Yeah, second chance points, again, a huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there that let him rebound slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Brown in for Joe Harris. Now here's Johnson following the shot by Drew Holiday. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
There's Giannis following the score by James Johnson. Jacks up a three. And it's Carter missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, James Johnson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Durant's checked in for Javon Carter. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points, and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Nwora. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Harden surveying the D. That's tipped. Durant dishes to Harden. Tries a three. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. And the Bucks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Puts it up from 12. Here's Giannis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 in the second effort.
Great hustle on display. And you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound. And they've had more than their share.
Now here's Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Harden inside the three-point line. Allen with the rebound. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Fires it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
Chris Middleton.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 14. Outside Griffin. To the middle. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Griffin. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And it's Brown missing. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Connaughton. And it falls over the rim and in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Brown with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Over Harden, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Feeds it to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. Paul Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Johnson. And both free throws good for Giannis. Here's Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Millsap in the corner. Latrey. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And, you know, I think in this day and age, you really have to be able to shoot the three. Millsap effective at helping to space the floor.
And the Bucks miss again.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Mills looking it over. There's the triple. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Millsap.
Decisive on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Millsap. He's not going to let that opportunity go to waste.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And for the Nets, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. The lead now cut to single digits. KD's got 26.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Nets trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Mills, defended by Middleton. Here's Millsap. Rebound, Milwaukee. Connaughton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Millsap. He has 6. He gets it in there.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap terrific at moving the ball, sensing when a teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him.
Here's Connaughton, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. So it's Brooklyn now. KD, that's for 2. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 28 points for him.
You know, the timing Durant had. does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 38 points, 5 steals, and 7 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time the shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Setting the floor for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Harris, and it's Brown in at the three-slot.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Passes it to Allen. Wide open look. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Allen against Harden. Pass to Durant. Harris outside. Caption coming off the assist from KD.
3 points.
Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Giannis with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
It's the Nets now. It's an 18-point game. Harden the pass to Griffin. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now here is Harris, following the miss by Brook Lopez. And the pass to Harden. And the Nets, another 3.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Durant. 30 points in the game. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Shot clock at 5. Harden against Lopez.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Timeout called the Nets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Allen. Then for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Bruce Brown. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's Hill. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hill's got 10 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Nets trail by 16. Here's Carter, drives to the hoop. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Harris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And it's good, 2 points. Holiday's got 19 points. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. They trail by 16. Pass to Harden. Harris outside. From 15 feet away, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
It's the Nets now. It's a 16-point game. Tipped away. Carter the pass to Harden. Harris with it. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 23.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Carter finds Aldridge. Harris lays it up off the glass.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Claxton. Antetokounmpo, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Fiserv time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Switching. Wara checked in. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nets. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Carter with the three, and the Nets another three.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
For three, Middleton. Millsap grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Mills kicks to Carter. Knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
For three, Middleton makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. Defense not able to get set, you get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances there.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Mills. Harris's shot is off. Middleton against Harris. Shot's good by Middleton.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for George Hill. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Inside, here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Connaughton. He's got 8 over Carter, and the shot is long. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Carter. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down, and Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Here's Lopez, following the bucket by the Nets. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 10. Down low. Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
The Nets to their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Line for the Nets. Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Durant comes in for Carter. Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Allen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Johnson. The Bucks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Bucks, Grayson Allen. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 9. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Allen. Drops in the breakaway late. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
Third team foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Stop, let's play out of motion. Let's run them, let's play at our pace. Let's go, defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Chris Middleton. Allen is out there with Holiday. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. Good on the bucket. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Allen for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, that's just cold-blooded. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Middleton outside. Over Johnson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Stolen by Middleton. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Mills passes to Durant. Poke loose. Back to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Middleton. And Durant sends it back. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Johnson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the Nets also making a change. Harden's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
It's Durant on the wing. They get it.
And Lopez with his size is so good at just taking away space at the defensive end.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Milwaukee?
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He gets that one. Giannis has got 56 points in the game.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Holiday, and he converts the layup. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harden has a wide-open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
And Griffin sends it back, and they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 11. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Lopez passes to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 33.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
That's good from Durant. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
So he gets them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Took him no time at all on that one. Holiday's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, I just love the quiet confidence that Holiday plays with, particularly as it relates to his ability to score. He's just flat out taking over right now.
Back to Harden. Outside, KD. They get a hand on it, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
This is it to Harris. Round kicks to Durant. And it's in there. Durant's got 45 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Giannis. With the drive, connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Nets trail by 15. Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Good on the shot. Holiday's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Durant, the pass to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Lopez. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. At the elbow, it's Allen. Timeout called the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 20.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
Harden's shot is good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Griffin kicks to KD. Fires from 18. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Baseline J on the way. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
The shot's good from Griffin.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Count that bucket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. In the corner, it's Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Robinson. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. To the middle, here's Griffin. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
Outside for Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Amu Kelishvili. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Shoots over KD. Antetokounmpo, no good. Nets trail by 20. Down low. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Knocks it loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Brook Lopez. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen.
Here's Griffin. Off the inbound pass. He takes it in. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
Offensive rebound. Lopez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they had the lead, but that has been an issue.
Now here is Harris. Pass to KD. Inside. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Durant.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Harden the pass to KD. That one good for 2. KD's got 53.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Holiday against Harden. Antetokounmpo inside. Over Durant. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And at last, they get one to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 18. 1:31 left in the fourth. The New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now Carter. Right side, Griffin to the paint. And Millsap sneaks it in.
Hey, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
The guys that was able to catch up with the Bucks head athletic trainer, he said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Thomas passes to Millsap, and the shot goes in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Robinson on the wing, defended by Carter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 14. 12 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Coming out of the floor for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's back to Hill. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.